Hello, my dear friends, for video number 3. This one was written by a pastor at a church I attended when I lived in Dallas. His name is Chuck Swindoll. He is a pretty popular preacher. He's written many books, and he was a good preacher. That church was big, and it had 3 services each Sunday morning, and I would always find out which service he would be preaching at. He had associate pastors that preached the other two, and I'd always find out which service he was preaching at because they alternated, and I'd go to the service that he preached at because I liked his preaching. And this was written by him, and I'm going to be looking at the computer reading it to you. It's very good. What do you give a young king? The Magi, after traveling more than 500 miles away to see the child Jesus, brought gold, frankincense, and myrrh with them. Why those gifts? What did the gifts mean in relation to Jesus? And what did they mean for the men who gave them? Gold, the Magi, even before they arrived at Jesus' home, knew they were searching for a king. As men who acknowledged Jesus as sovereign ruler, they brought a gift befitting someone of rank and authority. Gold has long been used as a medium of exchange, whether as coins or as the basis of the value of a coin. In gold, the Magi brought a gift of great value, a symbol of sacrifice on their part as worshipers. Gold represented their willingness to give everything to God because He alone is worthy. Frankincense. Worshippers in the Old Testament inserted the dry gum of frankincense into candles to make offerings in the temple. The frankincense candles released a fragrant scent that filled the room with an exquisite aroma. That the Magi brought frankincense to Jesus demonstrates that they acknowledged the child not simply as king, but also as priest who would intercede for humanity before God. In this way, the frankincense was a symbol of the Magi's humility before the child, recognizing their dependence on a holy and just God. Myrrh. The ancients used myrrh when embalming the dead, making the gift especially appropriate for Jesus, whose death would change history. While the Magi likely had no concept of the death that Jesus would die, the gift signified the importance of Jesus' death. In fact, when Joseph of Arimathea and Nicodemus took Jesus down off the cross and prepared his body for the tomb, they used a mixture of aloe and myrrh. The gummy consistency of that mixture would help hold together the cloth wrapping that surrounded the body. The king received the gold. Our intercessor took the frankincense, and the one who died on the cross had myrrh wrapped about his body by his friends. The Magi's gifts to Jesus pointed to the utterly unique, glorious, and sacrificial ministry of the Lord Jesus Christ. And he has reference here Matthew chapter 2 verses 11 and 12 and John chapter 19 verses 38 and 40. Was that just absolutely awesome or what? You know, I keep telling you, everything in the Bible has a purpose and a reason and a meaning behind it. We just got to have our minds open to the Word so we can absorb it and learn from it and live by it. All right, friends, that's it for now, and I'll be back with another one or two. I love you, and God bless you.